All right, let's talk some baseball. 2 weeks left in spring training. Roster cuts will start to happen more regularly. D-backs sending 15 players to the minor leagues, including their top prospect and really one of the most buzzed about players in spring training so far, Ryan Waldschmidt. 9 hits and 28 at-bats this spring, including 3 doubles and a homer. There was a chance the 23-year-old outfielder could make the opening day roster with Corbin Carroll and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. battling back from injury, but he's just not ready yet. Manager Troy Lovello says it's only a matter of time before Waldschmidt's MLB debut, but he'll have to wait a little bit longer.
He's on the right path. He's a student of the game. He's around people that are talking baseball, teaching him. He accepts that. He takes those conversations to the next level by asking good questions, and then he goes out with great aptitude and executes. We laid it out for him, like, keep working, keep doing what you have to do. There is no timeline. The time will happen when you tell us by your performance that you're good and ready, and he'll be fine. He's going to be a really good player for us at some point.
Just be patient, folks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, D-backs got beat up by the Red State Goodyear 13-4. Check out who was making plays in the outfield, leader. Jordan Lawler. Man is opening day ready. Little nice sliding catch. No problem. Looks like he's done it for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Then here we go. This one was a little shaky, but you know, you gotta make the play. Regardless, a little bobble, I got it, don't worry about it.
That's what fans want to see. Lawler making plays and looking good in spring training.
How about this? Will Benson, something you rarely see, right? Liner down the right field line. Here comes Ellie De La Cruz. But Benson is hustling. Where's the ball? Somebody tag him. He loses his helmet. He's safe.
My goodness.
The inside the park home run. One of those days, folks. D-backs, by the way, they got the Mariners tomorrow at home. Hey, third baseman Nolan Arenado is set to make his D-backs debut a little later this month, right? Opening day out there in L.A. The home openers here on the 30th. But the 10-time Gold Glover is really no stranger to debuts at Chase Field.
Yeah, Arenado made his first big league start against the D-backs way back in April of 2013. He got called up while he was in Tucson for a minor league game, so how convenient, right? Or so we thought, as 12 Sports journalist Jake Garcia tells more.
An MLB debut at Chase Field was supposed to symbolize the end of a chase. Nolan Arenado had made it to the majors, a soon-to-be rock star for the Colorado Rockies.
Arenado drives one deep to left and gone.
But the day before, Nolan found himself being chased down by his parents. Millie and Fernando weren't the helicopter type, just concerned about their son getting to Phoenix in one piece. It started at a BJ's in Tucson. Nolan in town for a AAA game. His parents had decided to visit for the weekend. The food hadn't even cooled when Arenado got the call.
We had a feeling it was possibly that. And then once he told me that, hey, I'm getting called up, obviously we were all ecstatic.
The excitement only grew.
The Rockies sent a car to drive me to Chase.
Nolan was getting the big league treatment.
Before Uber, you know what I mean? Because I wasn't really around. It was like you just hire, a black car to come pick you up.
Nolan's mom recalls the color differently, and that's where the red flag started.
This white limo, and it was kind of old, I'm not gonna lie. I'm expecting this shiny black, so this white limousine pulls up.
What happened after was a blur for both the family and the driver.
We're driving, it was really flat and straight. I didn't even notice because I was so excited.
Nolan sure noticed.
The driver wasn't drunk, but he was not all right, and I don't know what was going on. He was really tired and kind of swerving a little bit. We told him to pull over.
Mom and Dad were following in their own car, a pit stop for everyone at Circle K.
The gentleman gets out and he goes get some coffee, and I got candy or something. And Fernando says to me, like, this guy, he's making me nervous the way he's driving.
Something wasn't right, so we just said, hey, you can go home. My dad will take me. We're good.
It was kind of weird. He was like, oh, he sort of didn't really fight it.
It was a great service from the Rockies, but the driver wasn't that. He wasn't ready.
It may have cost Nolan being ready for his first game. The trip down I-10 had taken longer than expected. The arrival in Phoenix had bled into tomorrow.
Midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go to bed till maybe 6, 7. I was too fired up and nervous about it.
His mom was just as flustered.
If I knew that he was going to debut, I would have got a nice outfit and all the things. I mean, I had no idea.
All that trouble in Arenado's first game was unspectacular. 0 for 3 with the walk and left stranded as the tying run in the ninth.
Diamondbacks win it.
A classic case of the chase being more thrilling than the catch.
That's not how I envisioned it at all, actually. I didn't envision my parents coming with me. I didn't envision the driver not being locked in, ready to go. But once we were in Phoenix and stuff like that, that's when it became real.
In Phoenix, Jake Garcia, 12 Sports.
Thanks a lot, Jake. And Lee had a pretty good career after that, huh?
Yeah, he did. Turned out all right.
Hey, opening day right here on 12 News, the D-backs and the two-time defending champs, the Dodgers, March 26th. First pitch set for 5:30. 12 Sports be broadcasting all day long live from Dodger Stadium. We're going to take over. I'm going to put D-back signs all up around L.A.
All red everything. Sedona red, to be exact.
Don't forget, 12 News is going to broadcast 11 D-backs games for you this season for you for free in prime time.